Mike just walked away.
He's ready, but he had to take his headphones off.
So what is the room he streams in? Because it's just an
It looks like
empty
it's his,
white
like,
room.
It looks like it's his front room. Like, that's the front door.
Oh, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Hi.
Okay. Well,
We're talking about
here,
your
I was
room.
able to see the background, and I'm just like, you're in this plain white room with no furniture scene, nothing, like plain white walls, door.
Yeah, it's my prison. Yeah.
It's fine. All right, I am.
I just gotta get
I'm watching the stream to try and
so...
check for audio, but it's crashing for me a little.
It looks like we're live.
Wait, but you can use the exclamation point trick.
Mm-hmm. Dave, is your microphone on? I can't hear you on the stream.
Oh no.
Yeah, I actually can't hear you. Yep.
Yeah, I can't hear you on Twitch either.
Your microphone was just off, and you were speaking to us through one microphone and doing Twitch through the other.
Are you using OBS? Okay. Let me open mine real quick. I think I know how to fix this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what microphone are you set on for your microphone? Because you should be able to change that very easily.
I can hear Mike and Amanda, and I believe Riley, just not Dave.
Yeah, it should say in your mixer, like, your microphone should just be there. And if not, you should be able to go settings.
Oh, did you?
He snapped.
You did snap. It's tough because
I could hear it through here, but not. Yes, very loudly.
No, we still can't hear you on the stream.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, no, I just saw that part on stream, and there was no audio with it.
That should have done it. I just don't know why that would have changed. So, Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Should I echo?
Oh yeah.
Hello. Should I echo?
Oh yeah.
Okay, there it is.
Yes.
Okay.
You're on there.
So it just.
You might be a tiny bit quiet on stream. You might have to turn it up, but let someone in chat.
I'm usually
I
way too loud, so I actually am okay with being a tiny bit quiet. Like I blow my own eardrums. I don't know if anybody else's eardrums get blown, but I actually think I need to
It's really entertaining to like Twitch is talking and then Discord's talking and then you guys are talking at the same time.
Oh yeah.
It's real good. Too loud for me.
What's that?
Mm-hmm.
I said, even when I talk softly, it's like too loud for me.
Let's see.
And it says no one is watching, despite
there's 7.
us being.
I'm so
disappointed
that I forgot to reset the title. I'm just like absolutely crushed that I messed that up.
Rushed.
I am. I'm trying to like. Yeah.
All right. And thank you everyone who is here for chilling with our technical difficulties.
You hate to see it, you know.
Always honestly. A good time.
Yeah.
Always a good time. Well, last time we hit the ground running, man. We were doing great. This time, I think I hit every fumble we could have hit. So you know.
Well, that's why they call it too fast to fumble.
Too fast, we just fumbled. Okay, so I didn't do the pop-out Discord trick this time, so we'll have to, somebody else is going to have to post in the, or I can go get my thing now. Yeah, all right, so let me do the recap and we'll go get my other thing.
Hi, guys! That's all I got.
Do you want to do the recap?
Nope.
That sounded like a recap volunteer.
All right.
No.
Well, let me take a swig of water. Sorry, I was eating pizza. Good water. Anyway, so last time on Zweihander, 2Fumble, powered by the Electric Dice podcast. Thanks again to Zweihander Actual Play, twitch.tv/Zweihander. I don't know all the stuff they want us saying. Thank you for being here. You're all great. Anyway,
Great.
2Fumble, Zweihander, powered by the Electric Dice podcast. Our ever beloved Booger, played by Mike, was able to sneak down into the depths of the ship in the middle of the night and found money tubes where all the money was going through, and was like, hey. No, sorry, it was, hey. I can't do your voice, I'm sorry. I can't do it. And decided to try and smash one of them open. And it didn't work. And then he got knocked unconscious by someone who looked strangely like Finn, played by Riley. Except this Finn didn't have any eyebrows and wasn't dressed all lavishly. During this time...
Slightly lavishly.
Yeah. During this time, like around a similar time, late at night, Finn was brought back to his room where he was, since he was unconscious from drinking too much. Gamlin, played by myself, was brought back and dumped out in front of his room. And Fiaza, played by Amanda, was able to go out and explore a little bit. Anyway, morning happens. Finn and Fiaza realized, wait a second, while they were cleaning, the people who cleaned left things that are weirdly reminiscent of their most treasured childhood possessions in their room. And that's kind of creepy. But yeah, no, it's fine. And then, if I recall, the majority of the rest of the game was people trying to get into Finn and Fiaza's room and not being let in. Finn went to take a shower and took all the towels. Fiaza took a shower and was able to get like 2. Someone showed up at their door, seemingly Gamlin, maybe. But they didn't remember which side his eyebrow was on, and they wouldn't let him in. And then a second Gamlin showed up, and they also wouldn't let him in. And finally we're like, all right, and we were able to get them to let us in. And then Booger showed up, and we let him in because he's cool. And then we started planning and heisting, and Gamble was there. And then we locked the door to make sure no one else came in. But that doesn't stop everyone's favorite character. Oh, that's right, Dope Sarah picked the lock, getting into our room. Dope Sarah, shout out for Dope Sarah, everyone's favorite character.
I love Dope Sarah.
She got into the room and was like, hey, you guys doing a heist? And we're like, yeah. And like, Gamlin told her everything because she already heard it all through the door, so yeah. So then we planned a heist, and none of us are really quite sure how it's gonna go.
Oh, don't forget that wonderful time that Booger convinced the military guy that his mother died from a sneeze.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Burned her face right off.
Burned her face right off.
Booger was briefly brought to a side room and interrogated for knowing about the guy with the owl face, and was brought by one Barthol. What was the guy's name?
Ballgraph.
Ballgraph.
Barflag.
No, Ballgraph.
Ball.
And so yeah, basically Ballgraph was like, all right, don't talk about it, and he zipped his lip, but now wants to free his weird owl man, and it's like a whole thing. We are also on Majesty Night, and I believe this evening we will be docking in Hog City, and hopefully getting to the next night.
Yeah, so we rearranged that slightly. You are currently stopped because thank you for the excellent recap. Actually, let's
actually, I wanted to add something.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so it was actually really messed up because like she didn't die right away. Like in fact, there were like several years that she was still alive. Like, you ever hear about that chicken in like the 1920s called Mike the Headless Chicken?
Yes, I love that chicken.
It was a lot like that. We took her on tour. You know, people would like throw food and like, you know, money, and it was a whole big thing. But then she eventually did die, and that's how I became homeless.
Do you
was
know
it also on a corn kernel stuck in her throat?
Yeah, I was gonna say that chicken choked and they weren't able to resuscitate it.
Yeah. No, that's probably why we shouldn't have just had her like mouth open, like people throwing corn at her.
This is
like
awful.
I thought this was a lie. Apparently this is real for Booger.
Booger's mother did not actually die in a horrible steam pipe accident.
We don't even
Did
know
we
if Booger
talk
has a
about
mother.
our heist? We started planning
sorry.
our heist.
Right, we're also
Yeah.
we're doing a robbing.
I mentioned the heist.
Okay.
Yeah,
And Dope Sarah's there, and she's gonna help us, so it's gonna be great.
she's gonna pull a fast one on us. I
Oh,
just know
that's
she's gonna
fine.
get away with everything in the end and be
Yeah,
like,
but like
Dope
she
Sarah's
deserves
too
it.
cool.
Like, I don't know. Dope Sarah's great. Hashtag Dope Sarah.
Hashtag Dope Sarah.
Best character. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so we are currently stopped, you say?
Yep. Yeah. I gotta do one thing in front of the other. So if you're checking out, let's see, let me pull it up actually. Because there's a lot of cool stuff happening on this channel. I think Matt's running 2 new games right now.
Ooh.
I think they're both on the Zweihander channel, so let's see. So we're playing Tuesday, Too Fast to Fumble. Wednesday is the In Between, which is actually a restaurant out near us. If you've never been, it's delicious. Thursday is the Unsettled Stem, and then Friday is Bitter Harvest. I thought I saw one more too. So I don't know. There's a bunch of other things you can check out on this channel, and that's exciting. And we love hanging out on the Zweihander official. So much so that we might actually expand our sessions. We might do 7 instead of 6 because it's a far superior number. We'll see.
It's that special bonus episode.
That special bonus. It's the beach episode. Sorry.
Oh
Yes.
no! Yes.
I'm ready
It's
for
the beach
episode.
episode. Mike corrupts everybody who
Yes.
gets food from
Yeah.
the food stand.
Can you
Gamlin's
imagine?
wearing
It's a
one of
whole
those
thing.
old-timey, stripy bathing suits.
And that it's Gamlin and Gamble, and it's like, well, one of us has got to go change.
I'm hoarding all the
That's the running
$10.
gag.
Well, they're like the same suits, but the stripes are opposite.
Oh, that'd
yeah.
be awesome. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So that's our
No,
thing.
his is black with white stripes, and mine is white with black
Yeah,
stripes.
just like a zebra.
Wait,
Yeah. We're the Electric Dice Podcast. We're hanging out on the Zweihander official channel. We're gonna do Too Fast, 2Fumble, session 4, and yeah. So we pan in on a sweet ass drone shot. Probably shouldn't swear. Anyway, the ship has stopped, and there's a tiny little schooner that has abutted this ship, and you can see that the gangplank has been run out. And the ship is flying the colors of the Inquisition, which I imagine are
That's upsetting.
midnight black
Red.
and silver, right?
Silver.
Yeah. To purify.
Yeah.
It's probably set on like a very, very light hexagrammic pattern, about halfway across the flag, and we see this is several moments earlier, right? We see Sharp Eyes resplendent in their Inquisition witch hunter outfit, right, boarding the ship, talking to a few people, shouting orders and pointing at people, right? And like probably 10 inquisitorial goons coming off of the Inquisition ship and kind of just standing at attention right where the gangplank is, and Sharp Eyes seems to indicate to a few of them that they need to follow. So they go up, right, and then we hear, right, and then we hear muffled noises and everything, and we're still holding this drone shot, this crane shot from kind of at a distance, everything, right? And like a little bit of time passes, and then it's good old Uncle Gamble vaulting out the window and jumping through the porthole, and then a bunch of the goons who were looking, they were at attention, but they were at that attention like clearly nothing's gonna happen, kind of like half leaning on their halberds and stuff. All of a sudden, oh, right, and then running, and Gamble's like, ah, shit! And then we cut to the party. So Gamble just jumped through the window. You haven't actually opened the door yet.
All right. We've undone all of the locks.
Yeah, your instructions were to hide all the magic shit, don't let her see the tail, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Don't let her know that I may be a clone.
Yeah, probably that too.
but she thinks Gamble's in here now, so
Right.
you have to be Gamble.
Well, he never said his name was Gamble. He just said he was okay to be there.
True.
But I think she knows he's in there.
She
She
does know
knows-
he's in there and wants to talk to him.
Yeah, she wanted someone who looks like Gamble specifically, because she pointed at him through the crack in the door.
Right.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
Gamble's gone. So
All right.
Gamble,
You're now Gamble.
My name is Gamble, if anyone asks.
All right.
Fiaza, are all the doors locks on the door unlocked now, and you can open the door now that it is unlocked, and that is what you have been doing?
Yeah, as I'm like turning the latch and turning it back on, like, is everything put away? Like,
I'm putting towels over the broken
All right.
window.
Throw a couple towels over Booker as well.
All right, yeah. Just throwing towels.
And I slowly open the door.
Yeah. Okay, with the latch undone?
No, I leave the latch on.
No, you need to. We already
Right,
did
I
that.
mean-
The latch is undone.
Okay, I was gonna say, because like we'll go right back into it again. We already did that once.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so Sharp Eyes can enter the building or enter the room.
Of course.
All right, and they do so, right? They
Yes.
step in.
Yeah, I do a
Hello.
little bow as I
Right.
open the door for them. Gotta be courteous.
Right, and looks at the door and says, "Thought so. Not so many locks on this one, are there?" And
I mean, you know us noble types. We don't really do this for us.
she scrutinizes you thusly. How well is Fiaza dressed right now? On a
Super well. It's
on a
Majesty Night.
Scale of 1 to excellent.
Excellent.
Excellent. Okay.
This is the best curtains I could find.
Okay, let's see. Give me everything. I need all of them. Scrutinize with 2 tabs, but a -30 because you are well dressed. That is an underscore. Bang.
You said what? What number?
Ooh.
Nailed it.
How? Oh, her screw. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah. Sharp Eyes looks you up and down twice. Old money, but not much left. I had those curtains
Slap her.
in my room.
Ooh.
Don't take that.
Take that.
Well, you know us, Blue Gardens. We've been around.
Yeah, and she grabs a little
It's a family
notebook at her
saying.
side and flips it. Blue Garden. Old money, but poor. Just annotating.
Wow.
There are 2 guards at the entrance to the room, but they have not come in yet. Looks around and says, "All right, there's a man hiding under a pile of recently used towels."
I didn't even get the roll.
Yeah, her scrutinize was really good.
Her
She's
name
got a
is Sharp
command of the
Eyes.
situation.
How do I even?
She goes,
Shouldn't have
"I
done the
heard that idiot jump out." No, the idiot's right here. Who jumped out the window then? I didn't see everyone in the room.
There was
Gamlin
an
just like kind
accident.
of gestures with his eyes towards the pile of blankets.
Jumped in the window. This
Mhm.
creature that's hiding
Oh.
under my precious
There's no
towel.
glass in here. That's not possible.
My apologies. The idiot tripped and crashed the window.
No, you're the idiot. I can hear my guards chasing someone. Who are they chasing?
I don't know.
We're in here.
I'm assuming it was someone who was trying to rob the Blue Garden.
Is she alone?
I mean,
There are 2
Maybe
guards outside of the room that
old
have
money,
not
but I
stepped in.
still have some money.
I have to look at roll 20. Keep going.
It was I don't know.
What?
I'm just like thinking like I can't
Oh,
BS
you
this
think role
lady.
play?
She's got her arms behind her back as she, patrols the area here. It's a pretty long room, right? Everything seems to be acceptable here. And then she lingers by the closet. She says, "You can come out now." The closet does not move.
Oh no,
I'm-
Dope Sarah.
Closet.
I think Dope Sarah was in the closet.
Please, don't make this harder on yourself. Are you guys doing anything?
Are both
Um,
of you and Dope Sarah in the closet?
Wait, who else is
I'm
in the
not.
closet? No, Booger's on the floor. Somebody was
Mhm.
going under the bed.
I had been, but then I
That-
came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just Dope Sarah in the closet.
hmm Excuse me, is this does this person appear to be a man or a woman?
Sharpace has a very tight bun around, underneath the hat that is just very, very visible. I've said they and she.
Okay. Pardon me, your inquisitorialness. You wanted to speak with me?
Yes, you'll be coming with me in a moment. I have a situation I need you to help me with.
You got it.
She goes, very well, then I will open the door. And she goes to pull the closet, and someone is holding the closet shut. And she turns and looks at Fiazza. Did you lock this closet?
The cleaning people came in last night and left some weird dirty sticks around my room. I didn't want them to put more of them in my clothes. And then I point to the dirty stick on my nightstand.
It's not a lie! She's like, be that as it may, I need to search this entire ship. Therefore, I will have to ask you to formally let me in the closet.
Dave, where on my character sheet did you put what I could do with the kids?
When you first click it, I thought, but nope, it's not there.
It is. I can send it in.
I went to. I joined the wrong Roll20. I was like looking at my old booger character sheet, like anywhere.
I don't see it though. Where is it?
I have it in a Google Doc.
Oh,
yeah, it was an ad thing.
I was gonna say, I think I have it in my Evernote, but
on bio and info, right?
I just sent it in the our. Oh no, we have a chat actually in the Zweihander one. I can use. I will use that if I can find. Yeah, too fast to fumble. E-Dice Too Fast. There it is.
Fast, yeah.
All right, it is now in E-Dice Too Fast for you, Mike.
Thank you. So before I do anything with the kids, I think I'm going to do my daily corruption gathering ritual of praying to a dark deity for guidance in this moment. Because I've heard a rumor that adds quite a lot of corruption.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So the first thing you're going to do is just open yourself up to the chaos gods and see what, if anything, you can glean from them.
Yeah, specifically, my boy. Also, where did you put this? Oh, no, there it is. Sorry.
Yeah, let me pull open my book because I think you need a sacrifice, but I think just invoking the name of a god is also, bad and corrupting. Where is it? There it is.
Okay, I did think I could use the kids to help with a quick getaway.
Yeah, I mean you can, right? They can hit the boat to knock it off course and cause a problem. They can just dock it the same way that the Inquisition has to I assumed you would want to use it to get away with money, but silly that you guys would ever actually want to pull a heist in this game. You probably just want to fuck about for 7 sessions.
I'm about fucking about.
Oh, we only get one. Yeah,
a little bit.
Get one.
But I only get to use the kids once because it says one spend on each 2-segment clock.
No, you have it twice. So theoretically, you could call Von Linden, Richter Von Linden, or the Buttface Gang.
All right, we're calling the Buttface Gang here.
Okay, so
because he smuggled them onto the boat early on, right?
I think we talked about it, but
I think he tried to, but he didn't want to. Although I guess that would be the point. So you still want the boat getaway, but you want the kids on the boat right now.
Yeah, I mean, I might use the kids. We're not using the kids to get away, but we might use them to fuck with people more later.
Okay, all right, I'm fine with that. Yeah, so you're doing the spend. They've been waiting for the preordained moment. What lets them know that it's time to do what thing?
Yeah, so I think first of all, let's go through praying to the Dark Lord first, right? Because I want to take that seriously for max corruption.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it right now. I'm just
okay. That's fair. That's
struggling
fair.
to.
I think there's some rhythmic tapping, like some like Morse code that I can tap onto like a floorboard that they hear down in the
Sure. Yeah.
in like the underbelly.
That makes sense. Oh my goodness, where is it? There it is. Page 421, obviously. All right, let's see. So it looks like it might be worse than a minor.
That's what we want, baby. Gotta call them once a session to get that corruption up.
Right. I mean, feasibly you could do it multiple, but eventually the character retires if you do it too much.
So here's where I'm at right now. A middling chaos offense is assaulting the innocent, openly mocking the gods, political assassination, use of physical torture. Right. I think that if you want to internally call for the owl, it's 1 to 3. But I think if in front of the Inquisition, you know just like, you know, arise from the robes. I would just punch the stupid lamp.
Yeah.
Right, covered in runes, and you start like visibly denouncing the gods. I definitely think that is.
Oh boy.
You know what I mean? That is worth the 6 corruption you're looking for.
Yeah, so what I want is I want to summon the kids, and I want to start like building up my courage here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I want the kids to like just bust in the room. And I'm just gonna rise up at the same time, and like just chaos is gonna ensue.
Okay. Sure.
Oh boy.
All right. So I think right now we're just going to say 1 corruption for you going and beginning the prayers to the dark gods. I think if you get to the point where you assassinate Sharp Eyes, if you get to the point where you're like, yeah, I carve some runes into my body and begin trying to make an eldritch bargain with this thing, like, you know, there's more corruption out here. But right now, like you said, you're building it up.
Yeah, so right now I'm just summoning the kids, but I am going to go completely fucking ham when they get here.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Forewarn the whole party.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
All right. Oh, boy.
So we didn't roll exactly. I think you roll a d6 and I'll roll a d6, Mike.
Ooh, okay.
And that's how many rounds it's going to take to get up there, but we're also not in combat yet. So a round is, I think, believe 10 seconds. Okay.
That's not bad.
1 minute.
It's going to take them a minute to get up here. Like, they're just going to push things over and start hooting and hollering and making a large ruckus. So Mike is playing himself. That's correct.
Yeah. I'm playing the best version of myself.
Plays the worst version of himself.
Best is a strong word.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're just down there and you're like, right? And they know. Or whatever the weird little...
Literally.
Is Burger warning the party, or are you just warning us as the players?
I think he's warning
the players.
I don't think we as the party would have any...
You have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
We don't really know that side of Booger very well.
Okay.
Okay.
We need to distract her from the closet.
She's like, stop that. Fiazza, open this closet.
And I'm like, all right,
Stop
I gotta drag the key out.
Where's the key?
So I go and fumble into, there's no key. So I start fumbling around one of the drawers, and I'm like, I don't know where they keep putting my stuff, and I'm just like opening and shutting different various drawers and
sometimes the same drawer
things. Yeah, like looking in the same spot, rummaging, looking. I open and close the drawer that's got the pillow and the crystal stuffed into it, but the crystal's like the pillow's in front of it, but I'm not like rummaging. Yeah, it's just like in the same spot over and over again.
Right.
As Mike's just tapping away.
Yeah. Sharp Eyes breaks the door because it's not like it's reinforced. It's a closet door. Right? She just tears that down, and Dope Sarah yelps because, you know, it's surprising. And Sharp Eyes just drags her out and it's like, you're not who I need.
Oh, you ruined our game of hide and seek.
She just drops you. She's like, shut it.
What?
And drops her.
Found you.
Oh.
Dope Sarah just looks scared, but not injured. She's like, "What was your name?" And she points at you, Gamblin.
Gamble?
Are you sure?
I mean, I'll admit, I've gone by a lot of aliases in the past, and I am getting up there, and my memory might not be what it used to be. But I know at least my name, it's gotta be close to Gamble.
Okay. She's like, "Come with me."
Fiazza cuts in. He's like, he's Gamble. Just take him away.
Yeah, so the two of them start to walk out the door.
It's all because those glass fumes.
Let's see.
How long has it been?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d6 plus 1. So if they get a 5 or a 6. Okay.
Oh.
So the butt face gang rounds the corner and Sharp Eyes comes out of the doorway, right? Comes out of the room. So we're gonna need to zoom in on this. There's might be some things happening.
Yeah, I mean Booger knows as soon as they round the corner, Booger's springing his attack.
Also, I don't believe us as players are on the map.
Here you are.
I'm on the 2Fumble page.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot. I
the
moved
title
over.
card. Yeah, this just seems like it could be useful.
And
we are in.
Oh, we're in my room though.
Yeah, we're in this room down here.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I can't move my character.
But no, that one's still there. You moved the other one down. Why can't you move your character? I signed it to you.
I know it seemed to unassign. Huh. I can move everybody else's character.
You should be able to move it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. It's weird that yours wasn't assigned. Everyone else's seems to be. Well, no. Yeah. Everyone else that has a character, Mike.
Yeah.
He's the trash can.
Booger.
He is the trash can.
Is the trash can on this page?
No.
It's not.
But what's his face is in the top corner.
Shh.
There's the trash can.
This is completely out of game, but I just want to let you guys know now. At 10:15, I'm probably gonna have to go. Just FYI.
Got an early night.
Yeah, a friend asked me to help them with something after we're done tonight, and I want to give them my full attention. So
gotcha.
Nice.
And focus on the game now. So
yeah,
sounds good.
We got 2 guards.
Thank you for that.
2 guards that were at the doors.
Oh, those are fun guards.
You got.
There was only one door though.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess they. Yeah, no, their room only had the one.
Unfortunately.
Mine had the 2, but.
Yeah.
Mine.
Wow.
1, 2. Sure. Butt face gang.
Butt face gang.
Is he the one with the hat?
Oh,
they all are.
Oh boy. Oh, I recognize some of these tokens.
Yeah, I'm just going through what I have in here. Well, that's Sharp Eyes now, unfortunately.
Oh, hey, Sharp Eyes. Emphasis on sharp?
Yeah, Sharp Eyes.
There's like a free tokens thing.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
Anyway. Here they come. Okay.
Oh, God.
So, Gamlin, Sharp Eyes, the 2 guards begin walking that way, right? And the Buttface gang are here. And that's certainly something.
Oh, God.
Is there anyone who's not joining this utter melee?
Gotta save Dope Sarah, guys.
I mean, Dope Sarah was just left on the floor.
She got dropped on the floor.
They're coming back for her.
Is that what you're
saying?
That's not what in-game I'm just going to start some madness.
They seem very uninterested in Dope Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only wanted
Gamble,
that one.
Yeah.
They're probably looking for the stolen boy.
All right.
Yeah, God, I feel
he's not in our room.
So is there anyone joining a little bit?
It's combat?
Booger, Gamble, Fiazza, and Finn.
Is he sicking the kids on him? Is it combat? Did it happen yet?
If it's combat, I just want to run for that.
If it is only NPCs, I will resolve it outside of combat. But if the PCs are getting involved, we gotta roll.
Yeah, so I didn't think I thought we were in trouble. And now I got the kids here.
Well, then get yourself into
You
trouble.
Can fight.
I'm not.
All right, screw it. Now it's started.
I didn't do anything.
You're joining them, Mike?
Booger's going in.
Booger's going in. Okay, so you're gonna roll a D10 plus your initiative.
Yeah, so I want to set my intro here too.
Yeah.
Oh god. Because it's really creepy.
Oh, I thought we set those already. All right, we gotta use Lord Veldammer more. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh god.
I gotta find initiative. Where is initiative on here?
Initiative is 3 plus perception bonus.
It's under
there's not anything
talents
to roll.
And trappings. I mean, yeah, but like, yeah. Gosh.
I don't see
I see.
I don't see it under talents and trappings. I see above it.
It's
part of encumbrance and movement.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like in the
right?
talents and trappings tab.
Yeah, mine.
6 sound right?
Yeah, Veldammer's a 7.
Ooh.
That's not great. Didn't realize this was gonna be combat.
Okay, so that's the boys.
Are you combating?
Oh, the boys!
They're back in town.
Boy.
And there's
surprise bonus here.
What's that?
Maybe like a surprise bonus.
There is surprise. I just don't know how it works. I'd have to look it up.
It's complex. I think it's almost like a surprise round, if I recall correctly.
Yeah,
I'd agree that just
I'm checking right now.
You'd agree to what?
Just me going first here. I'm just saying.
Well, I know you would. That doesn't mean it's going to happen.
Here, I will.
Also, you rolled a D6.
Didn't you say a D6? Oh, you said. Oh, sorry. Yep. I goofed.
I thought I said D10.
Haha, you probably did, but then I saw my initiative was 6, so I rolled.
Sure.
Haha! Booger does go first.
Mike rolled for initiative. He rolled a D10 plus 6.
Wait, yeah, no, I did.
Oh, the D6 was for the
sorry.
base boys arriving.
My bad.
Oh, what the heck?
Sorry.
Wow, look, you making me waste these good rolls.
Sorry.
All right, just tell me when you're ready, because I got a scene for us.
Yeah, I'm just getting everybody's numbers in. So Sharp Eyes goes first with a 13. Huh?
Hope Dave Dame is still out there.
Okay, surprise turn. This is loading right now. Surprise turn affects the very beginning of combat. It allows characters to gain advantage over one another. Take a turn before the initiative ladder begins. Ultimately, it is the GM's remit to determine if the characters or their enemies gain a surprise turn. When either side gains surprise turn, the GM explains why. Basically, yeah. Everyone who is on the surprising side gets a free turn.
You get your normal 3 AP.
Yes. However, in addition, attack actions made with melee or ranged add an additional 1d6 Fury die.
Fury.
Yeah. Nice. So basically, like, you surprise them, they're not able to defend themselves. But
okay.
Yeah,
it looks like just not as well. Like, you're dealing extra damage.
All right. Yeah. So there is a surprise round. I'm gonna say it's specifically for Booger, who set all of this in motion. It's not the Butt-Face Gang. It's not Sharp Eyes. Right? She thought she had a command of the situation. She thought there was no way you idiots would fight her.
I'm not fighting her.
All right.
Oh, 3 of us are.
Set us up, Booger.
All right. So Booger rises from the rags, and it looks like super unnatural. Like its heels are on the floor, and its like body goes whoop. Right? Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're scary.
And so his rags fly off him, and Mr. Wiggles is just flailing.
Ew, no!
And you notice that he's actually carved these like really nasty looking like beaks into his stomach, above and below Mr. Wiggles. So Mr. Wiggles is the tongue of the owl.
Oh my god, dude!
And he's this ode to the owl god carved on his stomach, and I'm just like howling this unnatural, like probably somewhat demonic fury as I summon the power of my god to smite the Inquisition. And battle axe in my hand.
Yeah,
and even
right.
if Mr. Wiggles can't use it, he's holding the shiv.
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah. You scared Dave off. He doesn't want any of this.
Oh no.
I'm out.
We just go.
Right.
Okay. I wanna point out this is Zweihander's fault because I read a lot about getting corruption.
Yeah.
And I gotta get it.
What did you do in the last week? I read about corruption. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, no, this is good. This is suitably crazy.
And we go charging straight at probably her if it's possible.
Yeah, I think that's fine. She's only just leaving the room, so you charge up to her. So when you charge, I think it takes 2 AP. You also get an additional Fury die. So you're doing 2d6 plus the weapon properties. So which axe are you using? Because one of them you have to flip to fail, one of them you don't, but it's not quite as good.
We're already putting enough chaos in.
Okay, so you're using the woodsman's axe.
Yeah. We'll do.
All right, so it is adaptable, slow, and weak. Let's take a peek there real quick and see what we got. Adaptable, slow, and weak.
I'm trying to remember if I can just remember what any of this is. There's too many things.
Yeah, we're gonna learn about combat this session, guys. Look,
yeah, I mean, I've read about it. Hello, people.
We got people?
Yeah, I think so.
Hi, people.
Nice. Welcome to Zweihander RPG, powered by
Welcome
the
to this
podcast. Too Fast, 2Fumble. One of our party members is charging an Inquisitor, while being incredibly profane in like an inquisitorial sense.
Is it in one hand or two, Mike?
2 hand.
Okay.
Above head.
All right, so you're getting an extra 1 to damage. Adaptable, slow, and weak.
I don't like the other 2 words.
Yeah. Weapons of this quality can only inflict moderate or serious, never grievous. It's fine.
Yeah, and that's just injury specifically. It can still deal the damage at that level.
Yeah.
Sure.
Or damage to that level.
Okay.
And
slow. I think they get an advantage to dodge or parry it.
Yeah, but I don't know if you get that. I don't know if you get that in your. Yes, whenever a foe is struck by weapons of this quality, they gain a +10 base chance to dodge or parry. Yeah.
Because fast is they have a minus.
Right.
And gunpowder they cannot dodge or parry because it's a bullet. Yeah.
I mean.
Foes who are surprised are temporarily left defenseless to all attacks. While defenseless, they cannot use any reactions whatsoever, which I think dodge or parry is a reaction, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They are reactions.
Yeah, so this is definitely the time to strike with a woodsman's axe.
Yeah.
Assuming you can hit.
Yep. So there do not look to be any actual other bonuses to the attack. I think you're just rolling it straight.
Okay.
So it looks like I did that wrong when you were fighting with, or when the owl tried to grab you.
That's okay.
But you're gonna go for it, and you're just looking to roll against your own skill here. So your simple melee.
Oh, how many yards would he have moved?
I don't know. He's enough. He can do it in 1 AP.
I know. Well, I'm saying in the charge action. If you move at least 3 yards and then successfully strike with a melee weapon in the same turn, you add an additional 1d6 Fury die.
What's a yard? 3 feet?
Yeah. Is this 9 feet?
15 by the looks of it.
It's all the feet.
So
so that's 3d6.
3d6 plus 1 plus
strength.
Do you want to be creeped out?
Or no, plus combat modifier, I believe.
Yes,
combat bonus. Sorry.
I'm gonna hit the button that's next to Woodsman Axe. Do I have a situational modifier?
For what?
For being a horrifying cultist. Okay.
No. That is a roll of 9.
Is this kind of how you imagine it, Mike?
Ugh.
That's good, right?
You hit the. I don't know what it was doing for damage.
Yeah,
it looks like
he hit 3d6 plus 1 plus strength.
Okay.
I like it, Amanda. It's disgusting.
All right, I got to figure out what my strength is, but this is the 3d6.
Or it would be combat bonus, I believe, not strength.
Is it combat?
Because it doesn't have the bludgeoning property.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sorry, that was me misspeaking.
Yeah, no, you're good, dude. I'm getting this. I think I'm getting there though.
Depending on her, you probably are gonna at least bring her to the first rank of damage to lightly wounded.
She has armor on. I gotta look at what kind of armor.
And you said it was plus combat, or where do I see that?
What is your? All right, so just to the right of your combat circle, there should be a square with a number in it. So it's +4, so that's 13 damage.
Very lucky.
Nice.
That might even take her down a couple, or that might take her down 2 ranks. It's probably not an instant kill, but yeah, no, her damage threshold is. Yeah, because it's 6 plus damage threshold, you go down 2. So, yeah, 13.
Yeah, she's starting with no issues. She's got.
Have an issue.
Yeah, she has. Yeah, she definitely has an issue. It's based off brawn.
Brawn bonus plus bonus plus armor.
Well, it's brawn bonus plus something, isn't it?
Damage threshold modifier, which I think is mainly just impacted by armor. Like, I want to say that. I think it's just that. I can double check it. Because I believe.
Oh, yeah, so it's just brawn plus damage threshold modifier, which is just influenced by. Okay.
Armor and maybe one or two unique things.
Okay, yeah. She does not have full plate munitions mail, or a brigadine. Brigadine. She's just got leather, so that's 2. So her total damage threshold modifier is 7. So we did 13.
He did 13. Oh no, that's.
So is that 2?
That's 2 ticks. Yes.
Okay,
I believe so.
She is. Which one is it?
Moderately wounded.
So
I'm assuming she had been unharmed.
Yeah, she was unharmed, so she's impaired. Oh no, right, because it's not. It's physical, not. Right, yeah. So unharmed, lightly wounded, moderately wounded.
She'd be moderately,
nice.
And I believe you now get to roll a d6, and on d6 she has an injury.
Right, but she's not bleeding out because she doesn't have.
She has armor.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And she is not injured.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
Oof.
Okay.
Oof. Yeah,
cool.
No, that hurts though.
All right, hold on 1 sec. I'm sorry.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, Mike, that's real good.
I still think we're about to die horribly, but
I mean, I'm not fighting her. You're the one fighting her. I was willingly going with her.
And she was about to shave off your other eyebrow.
That's fine. And she wasn't going to. Yeah, no, you technically. Had any of those d6s been a 6, they would have exploded, and you would have gotten to roll an additional.
Okay.
So you feasibly, it would have been incredibly unlikely, but you feasibly could have one-hit killed her.
Yeah, I mean,
technically,
a good surprise round with a charge. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like he had 3 chances to explode with his weapon.
That was good. That was bloody. Yeah. She screams out in pain as you have, smashed this into, the center of her being. I think it's more blunt force that has, driven her into a wall. You definitely cut through the leather, but it's not like she, right? Like, it's a good, solid chunk of meat, but also takes the wind out of her, surprises her entirely, panics, and then the butt-face gang is also trying to get in this shit.
Get a boy!
Right? So it is going to start with her and her 2 goons, who also have leather armor and have halberds. So I got to look up halberds.
Booger's about to die.
Booger decided to go all in on this.
Yeah.
You get to play Dope Sarah when you die.
I don't.
He'll just try to cover up Dope Sarah.
No, I would never.
You carved an owl face into your stomach around your.
I'm just playing my character, guys.
Belly worm.
Yeah, okay.
Belly worm. Don't say that. Oh my god.
I don't know what to call the thing.
He is my belly worm.
In fairness, he is my belly worm.
Like, that's an accurate descriptor. I'm not the one who made up the thing.
Pole cleaver. That's what it's called. Okay, a pole cleaver. 2-hand engaged or 1 yard. We are engaged. It has reach. It is bladed. Encumbrance value 3. Ooh, it's worth a little bit if you can get it.
Okay.
Pike cleaver. Qualities. Reach is it? That's lame. Boy, they should have had something different.
I mean, that's not bad. Like,
no, but all the rest of these are, fast, finesse, powerful. Like, they sound way cooler.
Finesse is just finesse.
Yeah.
So powerful, I think you can do something weird with.
Gamble, this is your call. This guy goes and starts fighting the Buttface gang. Do you swing out and attack him?
Yes, you do.
No, I do. I'm not going to attack. I'm not attacking the guards. I am trying to get off to the side, but not run away. If that makes any sense. Okay. Like,
yeah, you're
kind of
I'm behaving.
Cower in a corner.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not attacking this guy.
Okay. All right. Oh, we should have moved you. Yeah. Well.
Yeah,
we're gonna move you there. We're gonna move him there.
I'd probably be like against this far wall if the action seems to. Okay.
So.
I think Booger looks at you and goes, "Get him, Uncle Gamble."
Get
him with the guilt.
The Inquisition.
You're my uncle.
I mean,
you said we're family.
Were you from the Shire?
You said you're my uncle.
I mean, technically maybe, but at the moment, we might be family, but family doesn't help family die to the Inquisition.
All right, so we're rolling
especially
2d6,
when they're
and we're adding combat bonus.
Don't
it's combat bonus is the damage.
They're my boys. Don't do it.
Oh,
okay.
Wow, these children.
All right, so I'm pretty sure we gave Booger leather. I am thinking it's a 50-50 on if each of these kids has armor.
Oh, I armored these boys up.
Did you spend money on that?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So let's
That's
see.
why I was so poor at the start of this.
Let's go look at how much armor costs and see if that was a thing you did.
It's fine. I don't.
They're wearing like metal buckets and a garbage can lid.
Yeah.
Oh boy!
So leather armor is 20 gold.
They got their fork and knives
Holy
still.
crap.
So
20
do
gold
not.
crowns.
they have trash cans that I cut out holes for their arms and legs in.
They're like little trash goblins.
It's just like
They have the garbage can hat like strapped to their head.
You're like, I'm gonna get him, Booger.
Get him, boy!
Mr. B, I'm coming to help you.
Still
They can
using the
disguise
forks and
themselves as trash
spoons
cans.
from the first session.
Okay,
Oh, God.
Mike, roll a D4 -2. You're gonna do it 3 times. Okay, so his actually counts for some armor. So his counts for armor.
Holy!
Oh, wow!
His counts for armor.
Okay, wow. So 2 of them have, reinforced it enough, worked on it enough, right? Like, and they're wearing it correctly enough that it actually counts as something. I think there are actually rules for like improvised armor too.
They're probably.
So it's ill-fitted used armor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's doubling their encumbrance value.
We may have gone down. I have a network error. Oh no.
No.
Are we still? Oh, here I'm reloading. Can y'all still see it?
Yep.
It looks like we're
okay, good.
It looks like
it was just me. All right.
People. Come back, people. Come back.
I mean, I had to refresh because it said there was a network error, and I dropped from the stream. All right, now we're good. Sorry, chat.
No, it's all good.
Didn't need to panic.
Cool. Okay, so the one he's attacking actually has some armor. So now roll me 3d10 plus 25, Mike. Because we never built these kids. Like, they really... I never designed them to be in combat. Okay, so he's got a... Yeah, so they all have a brawn score, or the body score, or whatever, of 3. So he's got a total of 5.
One of them has, like, stone... Like,
oh,
stone
you're right. We'll make his... We'll make his a 5.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and roll roll d3. We'll figure out which one is actually the
3 is the kid. Ah, fuck.
It's
no,
1.
Okay, so he's actually got... This kid's actually much better. He's got a 7.
Ooh.
So he's got a 7. This kid's got a 5.
Nope. And this kid in the far right has a 3.
Yeah, it happens. Oh wow.
I mean, that's still not terrible. Like, if they get to go all the way down the track, like, that's still 3 people. Like,
yeah,
it's a 4-on-3 combat, even though, like, the Inquisitors are way better armored and trained.
Sure.
Like,
well, and they're also doing it at they've got reach, so I got to see if he can make another opportunity attack when they move in.
Oh, true.
Because that'll be... Oh, moved him. That'll be good.
The kid can attempt to parry, though.
That's true. They are not surprised. Well, I didn't do their parry. What are the parry rules?
I think let's see. It's under bonus actions, if I recall.
So 5.
Has perilous stunts, special actions, load, subdue, take aim, wait, dodge. Oh, okay, reactions. Parry. When you are successfully struck by a melee weapon, but before damage is determined, make a relevant combat-based skill test referring to the skill required to use your melee weapon. If successful, you avoid all damage. If you critically succeed, you avoid all damage and do not have to spend an AP to parry. You cannot parry when defenseless or helpless, nor can you parry called shots. Yeah. So basically, he can spend an AP to attempt to parry it. Not a success. He doesn't take any damage.
What does parry go off of? I'm sorry, I was writing.
That would be his whatever skill they're using for their weapons. So I'm assuming they're not using finesse weapons. They might be using bludgeoning.
If they're
using bludgeoning,
they're using simple melee.
Oh, okay. So yeah, in that case, it would be their simple melee.
Yeah. Hold on. So simple melee is going.
Sorry,
off
no, I
of
forget bludgeoning.
I may have made a mistake here.
I mean,
like you said, we're gonna learn
chance.
combat. Okay, so he does not parry. So he's taken 12. He's into lightly wounded. Gotcha. Do I have to roll to see if I get an injury?
He's lightly wounded. I don't think so. I want to say it's just grievous. It's only moderately, seriously, and grievously.
Oh, okay. And since he technically has armor somehow, he's not bleeding out.
He's not bleeding.
Absolutely absurd. Okay, so that one goes.
Can't just keep all his guts in.
All right, and now 2 are coming in on you, Booger, and this is where things get rough.
Do I have a chance to talk before they attack?
I mean, you can be talking as they attack, but you're literally an axe-wielding psycho.
Can I scream, don't touch me or I kill her?
Sure.
Have any chance?
Sure, but he's gonna attack you.
Okay.
They are well trained.
That's upsetting.
Yeah.
I can't imagine why they'd be well trained.
Yeah, why are they well trained? That seems inconsiderate to me, who is not well trained.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see.
Oh, that's a crit.
That's a crit success.
Wait, what does that? What does that do with an attack?
Nothing. It's very bad.
Actually, don't know if it does much.
I want to say it means that you can't attempt to dodge it. Melee attack. You cannot make a melee outside of engagement unless something reaches. I think it just can't be dodged. I want to say.
All right, hold on. Let me go up to the top.
Yeah, no, I'm down in combat actions, so I'm like
Yeah.
in the middle of the book.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now. Combat.
Yeah, Boogers had a good run, but Owl God. Do I get anything for calling the Owl God? They'll help me out probably. I think the Owl God will help.
You might have gotten some corruption for your.
Oh yeah, you definitely got more for being like absolutely
profaning
crazy.
at the Inquisition.
I'm gonna say you're up another 3 right now.
All right.
4, that's something. 6 more, and you just instantly get a corruption rank.
We're working on it. I'm gonna torture this person somehow.
I mean, if you somehow you can attempt to leave one person unconscious, if you somehow win this combat.
We're winning. You don't know the butt.
Kill 2 people. Kill some of the people. Kidnap the one, torture them, and then eventually sacrifice them to your owl god. That's got to be a bunch of corruption.
Oh yeah,
some attacks allow an attacker to trigger a special effect when they roll a critical success with an attack action. In these cases, talents, professions, ancestral traits allow attacker to incur mechanical bonus or new effect covered in its description.
Mm-hmm.
Where an attack action, perilous stun, that means it cannot be counterspelled, parry, melee, damage, dodge, resist. Okay. Yeah,
gotcha. So
I wasn't doing
always hits.
Yeah, I wasn't doing any perilous stunts, so it's cool, but it actually doesn't do an awful lot. And they're going to do the same thing. So he actually wasn't able to charge, so I think he just does the D6 plus the other stuff there. So the D6 plus 5. Yeah.
It's still not bad.
Yeah, I mean, it could still be a crap ton. Okay, so 10 on Booger, who does have armor of 2. Because I gave you leather because you have scraps. So...
a lot of scraps.
You do have a lot of scraps. To the point that normally you would be encumbered, but you're also very fast. Okay, so only 10 actually just puts you to lightly wounded.
That's not bad.
Wait, does that mean I did the other one wrong?
What was...
Oh, no, I didn't, because they had that much armor, yeah.
Yeah, no, the one just has a ton of...
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, lightly wounded.
You would need...
And then the same thing as before. He's got armor, so he's not bleeding out, and it's not moderately or seriously. Unfortunately for you, now Sharp Eyes is going to take her attack.
Okay. Okay.
And I think she does need to do a perilous stunt.
Ooh.
So let's see what cool perilous stunts she can do.
There's a bunch.
There are quite a few.
Ooh.
You can pretty much anybody can do any perilous stunt, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It makes more sense for some people to do others.
Sure. All right, she is going to try and pommel smash you with a knockout.
Why would she
so you're engaged. She's gonna.
Is Mike defenseless or helpless?
Oh, do you have to be?
Only foes who are defenseless or helpless can be made victim to knockout. However, unique talents or traits may allow an attacker to use this in other circumstances.
I didn't build her that well. Come on.
Okay.
I guess she's just gonna called shot then, because it doesn't actually.
Ooh.
I don't see much else.
You could just have her stab him.
Well, I mean, she's doing that too, but the called shot's gonna give me some extra damage. It looks like.
True. And it can't be dodged or parried if it hits.
So it looks like it's just giving her a penalty.
Yeah, it's a more difficult check.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna big risk, big reward.
That sounds horrible unless she misses.
Right.
Yeah.
So she's going in for the martial melee. Minus 10. Doing the called shot. We get there?
That's it. Yeah,
all
that
right.
is a hit.
So
Bullshit.
she gets 2d6 plus 5. Oh, wait.
Wait, how does she roll a 20?
Huh?
I'm mad. Never mind, just kill me. Go
That's
ahead.
a D100. I mean, you're probably not going to instantly die
He's
unless
probably
you get
knocked out.
multiple 6s.
Let's see.
Because 6s explode, and that's when the real damage shows up.
Yeah, we have not seen that yet, have we?
No, no one has rolled a 6 for damage. If someone was using a gunpowder weapon, they also explode on a 1.
I mean,
or if you critically fail, you roll a d6, and then if you get a 6, they explode in your hand,
Booger,
and you take a bunch of damage.
You gotta get this guy Gamble to pull out his gun.
Yeah, I don't know why my uncle is letting me die.
I also don't know if any of the party knows I have a gun. He would not be keeping it visible.
Oh, okay.
We're not supposed to be having weapons.
That's not true.
These are...
Said weapons are supposed to stay in the rooms unless there's a duel.
And there's definitely a fucking duel right now, boys.
I mean, I'm not in a room, and I'm not a part of the duel, so I shouldn't have weapons.
Yeah. Okay, she is using...
Oof.
She's using a mortuary sword, and it is vicious.
Oh, I think she can spend an extra action point and deal more damage. I believe that's what Vicious does. I'm sorry, Mike. I read a lot of stuff.
Tristan knows all of these. Yeah, he's helping.
Okay, so I like reading through things and.
Yeah, look up. I can't find Vicious. I just got to roll.
All right.
So it's at least this.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh, Mike is dead. I think Mike is dead.
Oh, booger.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Okay.
Can we get a
we gotta get the F in chat.
Oh.
I like booger.
So here's the cool thing. While Tristan is looking up if you can, if I get an extra d6 on top of those other 2d6, you have a fate point.
True.
You do have a fate point. You burn it and you live even though you should die. I mean, there's probably a little more rules to it than that. You're going to wake up in the holding cell of this jail, and you're going to be spending your other spend to get the fucking Richter von Linden to come bust you out, but...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to think of where, because I know I have...
You didn't find Vicious?
Well, I'm trying to find, because I'm having a hard time with the actual PDF, because it's a few hundred pages. But I know I have through Roll20...
Yeah, the whole compendium.
The compendium.
I think they did enough.
Yeah, well, I get to roll those 2d6s.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, let's hit another 6. Oh, okay, dang. All right, so that is at least 23. Let's take a look at Booger's damage threshold here. So
yeah, no, the compendium is loading right now.
So you'd already started at lightly wounded from
other asshole.
From the 10. Yeah, from the 10. And the 10 almost put you at grievously wounded on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so you go right up to slain. You do not pass go or collect $200.
So can I use a fate point to dodge this though?
Yeah, let's take a look at
it. Would be to not die.
Yeah, but I want to read the actual rules for like what it, because in my head I think the only way this works is he burns it to not bleed out, and he's gonna wake up in the brig like.
All right, so it is a mortuary sword. It's vicious. Oh my god! Of all the things, vicious is one of the ones that doesn't have a. Okay, here we go. I got to it. Vicious. Grant. Oh, it's just weapons of this quality grant an additional 1d6 chaos die to determine whether you inflict injury. So
that's actually not that. I mean, I want to know. I want to know the injury. I do want to know the injury. So what do I roll? Just 2d6.
So, what level did he just move to?
He went from lightly wounded to slain.
So you would technically, assuming he's spending a fate point, he would roll 3, I believe, since he did pass grievously wounded. I'm assuming you just use the biggest one. Because if he's spending a fate point to go to grievously wounded instead, he'd roll 3d6. On any of those being a 6, he gets a grievous injury. With moderately wounded, it's 1d6. Seriously wounded, it's 2. And grievously wounded, it's 3. So it's more likely to have a worse injury the more you're damaged. Yeah, no, vicious is a thing.
Okay, so let's roll the 3d6.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the sixes are just coming in.
Let me see if I can find injuries.
Well, this is so yeah. So Mike's gonna have to bounce at 10, and we knew that, so we figured we'd kill him off early.
Yeah, shoot.
Oh my goodness.
Determine injury. Let me. Oh boy. Drops to moderately wounded. Some cases. Note that you are never risk if you move up, only down. No risk. Yeah. And I believe Dave gets to then be like, you have this injury. GM will assign or randomly determine which injury the person suffers. Oof.
Okay.
You can
Is there a chart I can consult for that?
I believe it's in the GM section, so I don't have access to it.
Really?
Yeah, no, on the compendium.
Because you're looking at the yeah.
I'm a player, and this is only the player's handbook.
So I gotta look at injuries. You said.
Yeah, if there's sure one or more phase 6, they suffer a grievous. So it is only one grievous injury.
270.
At least. Yeah. When facing certain death, you can politely tap the shoulder of whatever god who watches over you to intervene. Any point when you feel it's appropriate, even outside of combat, you may sacrifice 1 fate point to save yourself from being slain.
I was gonna post that. Damn you! I wanted to establish the injury first. Quit reading ahead.
Okay. So
I wanted to make him sweat it out, and then be like, "Yeah, well, the stupid owl's gonna
we all
save
knew
it."
he was gonna live.
He didn't deserve it.
That's true.
100% true.
Okay, so suffering injuries.
Oh, can I ask one thing though?
Does it say moderate, serious, or grievous, or do I decide?
I believe technically it's grievous, but if you wanted to assign something lower, you could.
All right, Mike, roll a d100, and we'll figure out what injury you just narrowly avoided, assuming you want to burn that fate point.
I thought I had to burn it to live.
You do,
yes.
But I was gonna make you. Oh my god. Oh, that's actually not that bad. It's a severed artery. An arterial spray of blood marks your doom. You are instantly slain.
That's not that bad.
No, it's actually so you're just gonna wake up in the jail cell with like a pretty gnarly cut and a little rasping voice for a few days. It's not so bad.
Thank God.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Okay, cool.
Oh boy.
There we go.
But he's very much not able to do anything right now. Does he get corruption from going down to those lower ranks?
So the way it's written, he avoids it entirely. He doesn't get the injury.
Does he?
Well, he doesn't get, like, the injury would just lead to him being slain, and then he already spent the point, so he's not slain. But like, does going down the damage condition track get you corruption? Because I know going down the other one does.
I think it would if it actually happened, but it literally says 1 fate point to save yourself from being slain or to ignore any one injury.
Gotcha. I mean, in this case, it's sort of doing double duty.
Right. Well, the injury's also just dying, so yeah.
True.
Yeah. No, I think he's gonna have to. No one spent their points to make these DCs higher or lower. Well,
we can't do that on this one.
Yeah, we're not playing on that channel.
Oh shoot! You're right.
Yeah.
They also wouldn't have.
You said he's gonna wake up like in a cell or whatever. Does he wake up down in the dungeon with Owlboy?
No, because he's going to the Inquisition ship.
So my question though is, did he still technically suffer the injury and just not die from it?
He completely ignored it, so it did not happen.
Then.
And it says I can have him.
All right.
Following the sacrifice, you GM may simply allow your character to soldier onwards or have them fall unconscious. I'm choosing unconscious because it fits better for the narrative. So we go back to what I wanted to do. You put a gash in her, and she knocks you out and takes you hostage.
He would have gotten 9 corruption, Mike.
Yeah, your goons down here, your rowdy boys are gonna fight.
No.
Is anybody else in the party doing a thing?
I don't think
cowering
so.
in the corner.
Okay.
I'm upset about this
Does it
closet
look
door.
like we could like sneak out of this area unscathed?
Wow.
No, definitely not.
I'm gonna continue hiding in the room.
There's a window. There's a broken
Yeah,
There's
window.
a broken window.
Oh,
Can I
does
crawl
the
out
window go
broken
right to the
window?
water, or does it go to
It goes to
like
the
a
dock.
different level?
Yeah, no,
It would go to the outside dock
yeah,
thing.
you can wander around. Yeah, it goes to the deck.
The deck.
I mean, we
that's
could
the
try
word.
to sneak onto the ship.
Yeah.
Steal her ship?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
All right, so I got to do 2 rolls really quick. Tristan, high or
Hi-
low?
Hi.
High good things?
Yes.
How many Inquisitors
Okay.
can there be on a
No.
boat, right?
Okay, so actual Gamble, has been caught by the Inquisition. He's also thrown in
no.
a jail cell. All right, Mike.
Oh no.
High or low?
Low.
Low, good things happen? High.
Ooh.
Okay. So let's see which of these boys is dead.
I mean, high is relative,
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
right? Like,
Oh,
Oh.
good old Stoneface McGee.
no. He was the only one with any value. The other
Oh,
one just had
boy.
a butt for a face.
The other one has a butt for a face.
No one remembers the third kid.
Yeah, the other
You
two,
really expected
the other two
the third kid to die?
run and get out of here before it's too late for them. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of action
Oh my gosh.
for the first half of this game.
Yeah, sorry I kind of stole the beginning.
That's fine.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
wanted to see combat. I did expect you to have some backup.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
Cool party,
we
guys.
never said we were gonna go into combat.
Okay.
Mr. Wiggles comes out. You guys are supposed to follow.
Yeah, when Mr. Wiggle comes out, it's party time.
I saw him for like 5 seconds, hated it, and was like, okay,
Yes.
here you are as I'm peacefully going with the Inquisition, jumping out and hitting her with an axe.
I mean, it was pretty badass. It's
A
pretty
little
good.
bit.
But like, you did damage. Like, you did some real
You
damage.
definitely did. She's pissed.
So did she.
Yeah. So she drags herself forward. She's gonna have to get bandaged pretty soon, but right now she drags herself forwards. And it is Gamlin, Piers, and Veldammer in the room downstairs. And Gamlin, you're pretending to be Gamble, so what are you doing? Because Veldammer, who's actually good buddy, is like in his cloak, like
I am standing. So I saw him, like the two of them do their. I saw like Veldammer doing his speech with Gamble standing next to him.
Yeah.
I am doing my best to mimic whatever, if he was just peacefully standing there, if he was like looking like chill, like kind of mimic that, trying to be seated next to Veldammer. Because I work with him, you know. So of course I'm gonna be like his kind of dude, you know.
Sure. So what was it? Commodore Jasau, I think his name was.
It's a Commodore now too.
Wasn't that what I said before?
I didn't.
I haven't pulled
There
it up yet. I'm
was-
trying to find the notes. I thought
Yeah,
it was
is Baldur just
Or is it-
out?
or is it Commissar? No, it's got to be Commodore.
Is-
I did say Commissar. I said Commissar Belgraf Jasau. The proud
Oh, I
military
didn't
man.
know. Belgrip. I missed his last name.
Yeah. He walks in and he does the little heel click together when he sees Sharp Eyes, and he's like, "Yes, of course, Inquisitor. What can I do for you?" And she's like, "I believe I'm gonna need you to take over this ship." And Good Buddy's like,
Yeah, of course.
and he's like, "All right, but whatever for." And Sharp Eyes is like, "Well, the crew members, or the not the crew, what would they be called? Passengers. The passengers are attacking me. You lost the boy. Someone is dealing in corruption here. I don't know what's happened, but clearly," and she turns and looks at Veldammer, like, clearly he has no control over this situation. And then everybody starts, like, you know, Piers and then Jasau and Sharp Eyes all start, like, arguing with one another. And Veldammer, a.k.a. Good Buddy's just... He's looking at you like, please save me.
I don't know what to say. You know, you guys are right. I think having Commissar Commodore Bulgriff, he seems like a strong, capable man. And if with everything that's been going on, especially tracking down this boy, I think he would do a good job. My apologies, my lord, but you understand.
Okay. So they're arguing about, like, who's going to do what and who's in charge of what, and the only real piece of information that you get out of this fight is the Commissar, you know, he's relenting, he's nodding, he's like, yes, you know, it's a problem, blah, blah, blah. He's like, well, seeing as you're already aware of the corruption, I have to take you down into the brig and show you something. And she just, you know, like, quirks an eyebrow. But Good Buddy has, like, shuffled his way over to you.
To me? Gamblin, all right. I was trying to be close to him.
Thinking you're Gamble. And he's like...
Yeah, Good Buddy.
How are we going to get out of this one?
I have a plan.
Okay, what is it?
We're going to let... wait. We're going to let the Commissar... Yeah. And I wink at him. Does he see me winking at him?
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
We're going to let the Commissar take over the ship and search for the boy wherever he needs to go, because you can't stop him. Like,
okay, but that's the bad thing.
If the Commissar needs to get into the vaults, they would let him.
Yeah, but if he's in charge, he'll find me.
Yeah. What if you're him?
How would I be him? I'm the boy.
Wait, what? I thought I kidnapped you.
Do a scrutinize.
Wait,
that
what?
plus 30.
The boy is a halfling?
He's not a halfling.
Scrutinize. Oh,
he's just a kid.
Scrutinize at plus 30. Oh my god.
And he thinks you're Gamble. Jesus, what a terrible roll.
Nobody knows.
So the audience sees that he's got a fake beard, right? That's like glued on or whatever. And he's wearing the cloak, pretending to be Veldammer. It's just the kid. The kid snuck off and found a magic item that is making him look like Veldammer.
Oh.
And Gamble...
Why does the kid not want to be there?
And Gamble was born on this ship. It just got picked up here and just made up some stories to go along with it, and actually knows the kid.
Oh, that explains a lot. Well, here, we will talk later.
Okay, but if he's in charge, he's going to get me figured out.
Not if... Wait, I'll let you know later when there's not 3 people.
Okay. I don't want to go back to Nulb.
Don't worry, we won't. I mean, I believe that may be where we're headed, but don't worry. Also, we should let that Gamlin guy in on this whole thing.
Oh, your brother?
Yeah, my brother, of course. Okay. I trust him with my life.
You really?
We got him.
He won't rat me out for the huge inheritance?
Not a chance.
Okay.
What kind of douche would do that?
I don't know. Probably those people he's friends with.
You know, especially Finn. Yeah, probably.
Okay. Yeah, and so, you know, like, the arguing seems to have stopped. So Sharp Eyes is going to take control of all of the prisoners and move them over to the Inquisition ship. Piers is very unhappy about everything, and has once or twice looked over at Lord Veldammer and just, you know, staring daggers. And Commissar Balgraf Jasau is now in charge of the ship formally.
Can I, like, kind of when things settle down, do I notice Piers staring daggers at Lord Veldammer?
Oh yeah, Yeah, Piers is extraordinarily pissed.
I do just want to say something in the presence of when the commissar is there, and I'm like, Piers, my apologies for speaking out of turn, but it looks like you're unhappy with the commissar taking command. If you have a problem with him, I'm sure he'd prefer you let him know.
It's like,
there's nothing wrong with him taking over
I
the ship,
am
right? I
unhappy
trust him.
with the first voyage that I was to conduct, not only being interrupted by my micromanaging director, but also all of the chaos that has broken on my ship. But I am very pleased. And he turns it on, right? That people person smile, turns it on in an instant. He's like, very pleased we have the organization, the trust, and the backing of the Inquisition to get a hold of the situation. And then they just start clapping. They're just so excited.
You see? And if your first voyage went this wild, imagine how well all your future ones will go in comparison.
He's now staring daggers at you. Do you have anything else you want to say there?
I just give him my nice grin, like, yeah. It's a good boat.
Okay.
I like inch closer to like slightly behind Lord Valdammer.
Right. We're gonna cut back up top. Finn and Fiazza, you've witnessed an awful lot tonight. What are you thinking?
Gosh, if we had a huge inheritance, we wouldn't have to worry about this garbage.
Good thing you don't know about it.
Yeah, so like we always knew Booger was a little odd, but we didn't know he was that odd.
He just lost it.
I don't know about that.
Usually he loses it in a good way. It's helpful.
That's fair. That you do know.
This is a little extra.
It was a little extra.
He just got himself arrested kind of way.
True.
It was try hard. I don't know who he was trying to impress, but he didn't impress me.
I believe the god.
Dope Sarah, did you think that was impressive?
She's like, I don't know about that Booger guy. He's kind of weird. But I do kind of want to break him out from the Inquisition ship. That seems cool. And then he'll owe me. And then I'll get some of that witch stone. She's like, not gonna lie, I kind of want a Mr. Wiggle myself.
Oh my god, why?
But I would like put it on my hand or something useful.
Terrible.
Belly button seems just obtrusive. Like imagine, if I like went to stab you and you jumped back, but then I and gotcha. That'd be cool. And then she just like shadow boxes for a moment.
Oh, dope, Sarah. She's so dope.
No respect for authority. Well, how would we do? How can we break them out?
I don't know. I thought, aren't you guys thieves? Isn't this what you do? What are you? Why is there just so much soap and towels everywhere? Are you just obsessed with being clean?
Piazza stares at Finn.
Hygiene is important.
Just like, okay, sure. Yeah.
True.
It's just gestures to the world.
Yeah, she just flops out on the bed. Fiazza's bed.
Yeah. Sounds about right. I got 2 fins.
Poor Fiazza.
And then she's just laying there. She's got her hands up. She's like, Fiazza, can't you... Where's your weird eyeball guy?
My weird eyeball guy?
Yeah, I don't know. You got weird magic and stuff.
I was at the door. The mage guy.
Oh. I don't think he wants to help me. He kind of, last time, ran into him, wanted to murder me.
Okay, so if we put you in the jail cell too, he'll bust you out. And we're really good at putting people in jail cells. No? Okay, I'm just spitballing ideas. I don't know.
What, you went in jail. How good are you? No, you can go ahead.
Oh, well, it was gonna we could. I have some magics, but there seems to be like little potent spots all over the ship that we might be able to do something with. I can kind of sense magic and see if there's something a bit more stronger than these little 7-panel glasses.
Okay, that's cool. But what will we do with them?
I don't know.
Oh. But you want to, like, gotta catch them all or something?
Well, I mean, they're all, like, spread away from each other. Maybe they do something when they're all together.
I mean, we don't have another plan, do we?
How many more do we need? How long is it going to take to gather a bunch of dome mirrors?
Well, there's, like, 5 on the ship.
Yeah, she's like, and there's, well, not as many of us now, but there's 3 in here.
There's one, like, over in the hallway where everybody can see.
Oh. So we just need 2.
Wait, I thought you only had 1.
So I have 1, and then there's over near Gamlin's room, there is another one.
There's 1 as the
which
placard.
Means 3 more. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's only 5. I always forget that.
But I mean, they might not even do anything. Like, this one did something when I interacted with it, but it didn't seem to be helpful.
I mean, if you get them all together, maybe you'll summon that wizard that wants to kill you.
Well,
you know, and then we'll be dead. We won't have to worry about this anymore.
Let's just die.
I don't know.
Okay, so my other magic.
Locks?
She picked the lock to that room.
It's true. You broke into the room. It'd be pretty good. Why don't you get arrested and pick a lock?
Yeah, like, your door's broken now. I'm not that good at it. And I had a lot of time. I was there, like, for a really long time. You guys don't need to check your doors more often. She's like, actually, you should probably look right now.
Oh. Who's outside the door right now?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have... Oh. I would have... I was going to go with Veldammer.
He sent you to go get the gambling guy.
All right. Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, who is it?
Hey, guys. It's me.
Lock the door.
Come on, I just need a towel.
Don't let him in.
Guys, I just need a towel.
Don't let him in.
Finn took him.
As defeated as possible, I opened the door.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fiazza. Now, anyway.
What happened?
She's like, man, I'm really good at that.
In jail.
Basically, the Lord Veldammer, I talked to him. He convinced me that he's willing to let Gamlin in on his plans, but after Gamlin jumped out the window, I need to find him. I'm Gamble.
What?
No. Gamlin is pretending to be Gamble. Gamble jumped out the window and then got arrested.
Yeah. Well, he's saying he needs 2 of them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I need my brother.
Yeah, we're planning to break him out. He's in the Inquisition jail.
Oh, really? Well, I don't know how you figured this out without leaving this room, but I'm not going to question it. I'm metacognitive.
She points at the window. She's like, well, your brother broke that window, and as you can see, we can see the ship.
There's a lot of yelling. And...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He did not get very far.
All right.
They kind of dragged him over there.
Wait a second. So with him, we might be able to use the Lord Veldammer to finagle it, but while getting him out, is there anyone else in that jail we need to get out? Do I know that Booger's in that jail?
Yeah, so I want
Because we
I want
try
to cut back to Booger, but he wouldn't be awake for several hours. So, are we all good
We're
with
in the
their
future
like?
now.
Yeah, are we all good with like 3 or 4 hours of like planning and stuff in the room here?
Yeah.
And we can flash back to it if we need to.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So it's some several hours later. It is night. Majesty Night is in, full kickoff, right? Because the team, the crew is trying to like, yes, there was a weird fight. It was unrelated. The Inquisition just happened to show up. They needed some help, blah, blah, blah. Right? They're like just smoothing it all out, acting like everything's fine. The first 2 drinks everybody gets is free tonight, so everyone's just partying and not paying any attention. And Booger, you awaken, much like you have many times before, in chains.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, no shock there. There are 2 figures in this jail with you. You recognize them as either Gamlin or Gamble. You're not entirely sure, though you have a hunch.
Don't entirely care.
Yeah. And
we're interchangeable.
And chained to the back of the cell, right? In like a metal wall in the cell, but in the same room as you is the owl. Or not the owl, but the owl man.
How are they going to chain the owl man, but not the dude with the tentacle belly button?
No, he's chained too. He's just not chained to the wall.
Oh, okay.
He's just in chains. Yeah, well, see, the thing is like, it was moving along, panicked and thrashing, and then when they put it in the room with Booger, it tried to kill Booger, and they were like, "Oh, we can't have it tearing all the prisoners up. Put it in the back wall, up in manacles." Yep. And it's just because Booger did this to him.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Is the Gamlin Gamble person chained as well?
I mean, chained to himself, but free to like wander around. Yeah.
Okay, so he's like in manacles or handcuffs or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
I know exactly what I want to do right now.
Yeah, you're up.
Oh
no. Okay, did they search me?
Say
no. Just say no. You've crit on me 7 times. Just give me this.
I mean, yeah, but you deserved it.
I didn't deserve any of this.
What are you trying to hide? Because they didn't let you keep the weapons.
The other bit of witchstone I had.
Yeah. High or low?
Low.
Yeah, you're good. They did not find it.
Damn it.
Okay. So I'm gonna like kind of half crawl, half stumble, just out of reach of the owl person, because I'm like pretty fucked up, I assume, right? Like injury.
You're not doing well.
Yeah. But I crawl over, and I assume he's just like flipping out.
Yeah, I mean he only has like an inch or 2, right, to wiggle. And like the bird one, they didn't know what to do with it, so they just like, you can see at first like all the feathers are mussed up because they tried to put a manacle on it, and that didn't work. Sure. So they just tied a rope around it and put a weight on it. So the one arm is trapped and the other one's just struggling.
So how heavy is that weight?
It's heavy.
I mean, he's got a little tiny bird arm.
Like a rope to the floor? Or, I don't know. It feels like they could have tied it to something.
Nah, too easy. They just tied it to a weight. Just So he's powerlifting, right? He's Rock Lee in this.
Yeah, so I am going to like kind of I'm like throat's a little sore, not doing well, and I'm just like, my friend, calm, please. And this is maybe a side of Booger you've never seen, because he's like, I know it hurts now, but you just have to complete the transformation. That's all. You're halfway through to your new glorious state. We just didn't have time to finish. That's all.
Right. And like, warning for everybody, because I'm gonna make weird noises and be loud, right? But it's just like, Gil, and that's all it's squeaking out.
Kill.
Listen to me. I know you hate me, and once you transform, you can kill me if it still pleases you, but staying in this state, it will only cause you more pain.
Are you like weirdly focused? Are you like a zealot in this scene?
Yeah, no, totally different side of Booger. Like, sure. Totally coherent, totally like not a goofball.
Yeah, I like it.
And we're making weird eye contact with it.
Yeah, okay.
Will you let me help you?
So I think that this is some sort of like social like persuade roll or something. Like
Sure.
I think there's a chance. Like what does this thing have to live for, right? It hates literally
Exactly.
everyone.
And and if it transforms, it can even kill me.
Yeah, true. Boy, you went all. Well, I guess you have guile.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a trick, but it is very much serving your own purposes.
I feel guily.
Yeah.
Do I get a situation modifier?
I'll go for a +10.
Yeah. Let's
He's
go.
got a little weight on his bird arm.
Oh,
Fellowship 44 needed the 54. All
I'm
right.
1 off.
So here's the thing. There's around
Wait, did he
30
get a-
minutes of the game. We haven't been using these very much, but there is a fortune point on the table. There's actually 5 of them. If
Yeah.
you spend one, you get a reroll, but it turns into not a disfortune.
misfortune.
Misfortune.
I think misfortune.
Huh?
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think so. So if you spend it to reroll, I get it, so I can use it as a reroll.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Right? What has that party done for you?
Exactly.
They left you to die.
They did.
Like whatever you were. I don't know.
We kind of really did.
Yeah,
Right. So reroll.
but we also didn't
Yeah.
fight the Inquisition. Like, he never told us, hey, I'm gonna fight the Inquisition. Hey, I'm gonna attack these armed
It was-
guards.
I think you did.
Hey,
I expected you to follow my
When?
steps. The screaming and tentacle monster.
when he started screaming and then like vampire rising off the floor
That's true.
with his bird belly.
All right, fire it off. +10.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, so, right, at this point, both of its eyes are, glinting in the light, right? Bloodshot, angry, mad. You can see, like, they like covered this thing in a tarp and like dragged it out, and they're like, I got another criminal here, somebody trying to steal from the slot machines, and they shoved it in the back of right? Yeah, for a brief moment, this thing is like, well, I guess it's time to embrace this, When you're half an owl, you might as well go full owl.
Yesterday I was a random casino employee. Now I'm this.
Yeah.
And full owl.
Yeah, it nods once and coos. I don't know if
Yeah,
owls make
I
coo
like-
noises, but he sounds like a pigeon. Little.
So I pull out the witch stone, right, and it's
Yeah.
probably got this like faint glow. Cause
Oh
it's
yeah,
assuming
this would
dark.
be shot. Yeah. The aperture's wide open. Like everything is black behind us, and we're just seeing like these slow movements going on. We like partially animated this scene.
Yeah, and so there's this really weird scene where I get like real close to its face, right?
Yeah.
And I reach out and my hand just like strokes his like half owl head,
Yeah.
and I just feed him the witch stone.
Oh yes, I'm so glad you did it, because that's what I was thinking too, right? Because like, oh man,
I'll cut it out later if I need it.
No, there would definitely be a warning at the start of this episode, right? Where it's like gratuitous violence, like uncomfortable noises, right? Because this thing chokes down this hunk of rock, right? This like pitted meteoric iron, and it is nasty because it's like,
And I'm like rubbing its throat and like helping it, and I'm saying incantations to my owl god here as well.
Right.
We're full on praying.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I like this.
In like
so
ancient languages, I'm just saying, give me that corruption, boy.
Okay. So you don't have incantation trained. Is it a specialized skill or what? It is.
I believe so, yeah.
I still want you to incantation +20, but you have to flip to fail.
So I did win. So what do I have to do to flip the
So
fail?
you got it, but you rolled a 28, which flips to an 82, which would
82.
fail. Yeah. Okay.
okay.
No, that's fine. Go ahead and roll a D6 chaos die. If you hit a 6,
Also-
we're still going to do something wild. Okay.
Oh, it's so close to a 6.
You
I
can
know.
also expend another fate coin to make that a 6.
Why would anyone ever do that?
I mean,
Uh,
how crazy are you talking, Dave?
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to back that up a second. A player can spend a fortune point to make a chaos die a 6?
Yes.
That's in the rules.
That is in the let me pull it up for you. I had to reload because everything was crashing.
Because if it's true, Daniel and Adam, you two are geniuses.
I believe that is it. Sorry, like I said, I had to do a whole thing, but I am 90 some odd, like 99% sure that oh my god.
Honest God, I can't think of a reason a party member would ever want to do that. But like
A 6 on it. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but I love it. I love it.
You're in a situation where I want to do this.
I know, and that's why it's amazing. I can't believe that's
I want to
thing.
say it's actually under. Let me check how to play first. I don't know where fate points are under.
Also, I want to give my 50 points to Mike.
Fortune pool. There it is. All right. Using a fortune point. Immediately after rolling a d6 chaos or fury die, spend a fortune point to treat it as a face value of 6.
Okay, so that's how they get away with it, because it can do it for both. That's... the
GM.
What?
Yeah, because since you have the same exact options, word for word.
Sure, yeah. Right, that makes sense. Okay.
So you get to then make anything.
Sure. So Mike, are you doing it? Are you spending another fortune point to make it a 6?
All right. Me to you,
yeah.
Player the GM. Yeah. How crazy is this gonna get?
So I am gonna say that this is a lesser manifestation right now. So it's mid tier. They're not amazing. Like there's just you failed the check, so I don't think I can hit the greater manifestation. I think that you would actually need some magical power to get the full on greater. But it will do some weird stuff.
Fuck it, I'll spend it.
Okay.
We're down to 0.
Dave now has 2 coins in his misfortune pool.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a D100. No, there's still 3 fortune over there. There's just 2 2 misfortune.
You have we have 3 fortune, you have 2 misfortune.
Yeah. If it was the greater, some of those are actually nuts, but I don't think there's quite enough magic in the room.
Yeah.
I mean, I got
Amanda was here.
A witch stone.
Yeah, but you just have no formal training. Right? So one of these just says everyone who witnesses this atrocity suffers 9 corruption points.
Oh boy.
You know what I mean? Right? Like
gamble.
Yeah.
This is quite
my boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, welcome Tay Summerford. I hope this is what you tuned in for.
Yeah.
They really like owls, which is good for us. Go ahead and roll a D100, Mike.
Oh, for all the rolls I've ever wanted to just absolutely smash. Come on, baby.
Yeah, if you get a 97 to 100, it bumps up to a greater. Unfortunately,
62. That doesn't seem bad.
Oh,
I mean, it's going to be
that one's
atrocious.
It's super boring.
Oh.
Yeah, it's disappointing. Hold on, I'm trying to.
What is it?
So this is what happens. So this is what happens to the owl, because I'm not doing this to Booger. That's not fun. Mind Numb. It withdraws from everyone around you, reduces its fellowship to 6% for the next 6 hours, as it slowly, is turning and changing and.
Right, I mean, that's fitting. It's just not very exciting.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not cool though, and we wanted some cool.
Yeah. Like the instant corruption.
Yeah,
that would have put Booger up to the next level.
Yeah, the one where somebody's head pops off.
Yeah.
There's another one that just
speaking
says,
of which,
hold on, the Abyssal Prince of Violence shows up. That's fine.
I would have been fine with that.
Yeah. He just claws his way through the. Okay. Anyway.
How much corruption is Booger at right now?
That was 4.
That was an additional 4.
Yeah, so I think he's at 8.
I think 8. I did attempt to murder someone of the Inquisition. I don't know what that.
Oh, that's true. I think I'm hard pressed to call Sharp Eyes innocent, but I think.
I thought she was innocent.
I'm good for 1 on that. Booger. Yeah, Booger. Yeah, he's a half owl and he's making him a full owl.
Booger, you still got time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else Booger can do here. That's I guess I can start torturing him.
Yeah, psychological torture.
But that just seems like. Yeah, I mean, I guess Booger would be like as he's transforming, and he's like, because he wants to like get away from me, right? Because it's mind numb. He's like, ugh, and I'm just like whispering like, greatest.
You're gonna help me. You're gonna help me kill them all.
Yeah, just like Wisp being really creepy, and as he transforms, and his like bones are cracking, and he's like, I'm like just great, fantastic. You will be my greatest creation. Someone in my face.
The new phase.
Yeah. No, we will psychologically torture.
Harangue. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Gamlin, pretending to be Gamble, Finn, Fiazza, and Dope Sarah are all in the room. It's night. Mm-hmm. You've been able to talk a little bit about your plan. Do you want to move forwards like Ocean's 11 style, where you flash back to, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, or do you want to actually just take a little time tonight and make sure you've got a solid plan for what's happening next?
I wouldn't mind the Ocean's 11 thing.
Okay, one for Ocean's 11. Finn, Piazza.
You know,
I never saw Ocean's 11.
Did you see Ocean's 8?
Oh no.
I've seen 0 of the Oceans.
There are 5 of them. You need to go watch one.
Why is there an 11 if there's only 5?
Oh my god.
There's the
what
original,
number do they start
11,
at?
12, 13, and then 8.
The original had Frank Sinatra in it, right?
Yeah, it was the whole Rat Pack.
Oh yeah, of course.
And then the new one's the Brat Pack.
Ooh. And what's his face is in it? You know, that guy who is famous for being in Ocean's 11.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember his name. I'm pretty sure he's some famous guy. Is it Brad Pitt? Is that him?
Yes, he's in it. I wouldn't say he's the famous one from it, though.
Oh, I don't know. Actors. Basically, do we want to like sit right now and be like, all right, we do this thing. Here's our plan. We're gonna try and do these things, or we start doing things and then be like, and then we go to do the thing. Well, we are actually doing the thing. Like we make the plan as we say the plan as it's happening.
It's in 11.
Okay, so it does the thing where it's the voiceover.
Yeah.
And they're doing all the things that the voiceover is talking about.
Yes.
And then they all end up getting caught.
No, not that part.
They end up getting away with it.
Yeah.
That's the part.
But it's like, unless you do a what's the thing where you grift someone and you pretend they think they catch you, but they actually didn't.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to spoil the
You
movies.
grift a grifter.
Yeah. We gotta grift the grifter.
Just throw a big old spoiler alert in the beginning of this YouTube recording later for anybody who hasn't seen an Ocean.
Never
seen. I've seen 2 Oceans.
Where do we pick up with the party moving then?
I would say we start by getting. We need Lord Veldammer.
That's actually really good too, because you actually don't know that he's the boy, but Finn and Piazza will also get a chance to scrutinize now that they'll be up close.
I passed that test though.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I do not believe you did.
Scrutinize.
You rolled
I needed
63.
to roll under, which is on perception's 40 plus modifier of 30. That's 70.
Well, then why is your rating 0?
Because it glitched somewhere.
Okay. Well, I looked at it quick and it was wrong, so I assumed you failed.
Yeah, no, I succeeded. I know he's the boy.
Okay. Chill out. I made a mistake. It's okay.
No, it's okay. I'm just like...
Your math was wrong, so I made an assumption.
No, it's
okay. So you do know.
Yeah.
Okay. And they...
Anyway.
Well, did you tell them or no?
No.
Okay. Well, they also have a chance to scroot.
Mm-hmm.
It would make sense to bring him anyways, because like he's kind of in charge underneath the other guys.
You see, this is his boat, and so he wants to check out the Inquisition, see what kind of thing they're doing, you know? Like inspect the thing, kind of discuss, get a feel for where the people who are going to be keeping this ship, so to speak, are coming from, as well as see if he can recover the brother of his trusted advisor. Yeah.
Sure, but you're not able to actually find the other one. So what's your lie when you bring Fiazza and Finn instead?
Wait, what do you? Oh, when?
Because you wanted Gamlin.
Mm-hmm. So, he is locked up. These two also have motive to get him not locked up, but to get him out of there, we are going to need your help.
Okay, so where do you want Lord Veldammer / Goodbuddy to be then?
Like in this plan, or like where we find him?
Where you find him? Where are you going up to him to start this whole conversation? Because right now it's Majesty Night, so Piers is grumbling somewhere. Balgraf, I think was his name, is up at the top, just peering out, giving some orders, being a stink about everything. Where do you go up to Lord Veldammer to begin the next phase of this game?
I'd imagine he would be in his chambers. Like, that just feels like after he wouldn't be.
Majesty Night. He's got a host.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, he can be sullen. He can be like at the bar. He can be on the dance floor. He can be in a game.
I imagine drinking as a child.
In like one of the there's multiple bars in this place, right?
There's 3.
There's 3. He'd probably I imagine he doesn't feel great about this whole thing. He's stressed. He wants to kind of be alone, but his chambers people might check on it and on him. So I imagine he's at a bar, but he just has like a glass of whatever juice they have on hand to make other mixed drinks.
Right, he's got milk.
He's got milk. Yeah. He's got a cup of milk, and they're like, all right, it's his boat, because you don't want to question him.
Right. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Tell the owner of the boat that he can't have a milk.
Yeah.
So he's over here, drinking a White Russian, hold the vodka or whatever.
Yeah. Something like that.
And yeah, you come down with Finn and Fiazza.
I'm like, and I'd probably kind of take a seat at the bar next to him, and I'd be like, so, there's some complications regarding my brother. He has apparently been imprisoned on the Inquisition boat. But this is your boat. They're on your boat. Maybe we can go onto theirs. You say, oh, I want to check out the place, see what you guys are doing, and work out this business between you guys and the brother of my trusted compatriot, as they say, and kind of explain that to him. And since Finn and Fiazza are the family members of Gamlin, they'd also want to help him out. And I'm assuming Dope Sarah's here too, and she wants to help him out too.
High or low?
Fiazza and Finn are probably dryly. We need to save
low.
him.
Good things happen.
Yeah, Dope Sarah is not with you currently.
Oh, Dope Sarah is not.
She's scared.
The Yearboat Inquisition. I don't think I know the Yearboat Inquisition, which means I'm definitely not expecting them.
Love White Russian. Hold the vodka. Hold the Kahlua. Hold the ice.
So you want?
I have an idea.
Yes.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Yeah. So you're coming up to Veldammer, and obviously you see him for who he really is, and you're going to make a scrutinize check at +20.
Yeah, I have a request. Can you roll that for me? Because Roll20, around 10 p.m. crashes and I can't ever get it up again.
Yeah.
You said +10?
+20.
+20. Even better.
Oh yeah, you're probably gonna ace this. 750. Yeah, no, that is still a pass. 50s.
Yeah,
an exact hit, which I think counts for him.
Yeah, that's enough. I don't know why it's doing that. It's doing a 0 on his too. It did a 0 on everybody's.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
I don't know.
But we passed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
Okay, so Fiazza immediately turns to Finn and goes, he's a child.
Right, yeah, like
Are you seeing this?
He's holding the milk. You can see, you know, like the
There's
wax
like
that's
some
holding
tape
the
in the
beer.
corner, and it's kind of hanging off a little bit.
Oh, no.
Absolutely
It's not.
a child.
It's not like really good there.
No, absolutely a child, pretending to be a halfling, pretending to be Lord Valdammer, the actual owner of this ship. And he's like, he's looking at you, staring at him, not knowing that you know, right? And he's like, and he hiccups. He's like, "You want me to do what?
To help us?
I can't do any more, man. This is really bad."
You're doing great. You've got this. Come on, good buddy. We've got this.
And the guy is, come on.
Yeah, okay. But here's the thing. So I said I would share the idea with you. So, you have a magical cloak that can make you look like people.
Yeah, but if I take it off, I'm in big trouble.
I mean, yeah, but what if we change the magic with the help of our helpful magician? Who does
You know magic? Wait, can you see me?
Oh, all of us.
I look like
you,
a
yes.
brave, powerful
halfling.
Can
Yes.
I just like pull his beard off in response?
Yeah, he has a
It
milk
is not-
mustache too. Dave just pointed that out to us. Yeah, you just yank his...
It is not.
He's like,
it is
okay.
not polite
He's like, okay, that's
to
just
rip another
rude.
man's
Okay,
beard off. My
Like, there's-
apologies.
layers of obfuscation. Okay.
Yes. Anyway, but if we change the magic on it and make you look like Bartholomew, what the commissar
Bagman.
sure, that's better than Barfbag.
Is this
If
the
we make
kid
you
that
look like
everybody's
him,
looking for?
no, this is just a random child, a random halfling.
I'm a
This isn't-
halfling.
this isn't-
He's a halfling, Fiona.
No.
Fiazza.
Look at my feet.
You were born in the Shire, right?
Yep.
Right. Exactly. He's a halfling.
Yeah, where is
You
the
prove he's-
Shire?
You don't talk
You
about
don't
the
just
Shire.
ask
Come on,
where
I know
the Shire
that.
is.
The day you eat.
What?
Yeah, what's your family name?
Proud feet.
Ah, the Proudfeet family.
Wait a minute.
I love it.
No.
You can't prove that's not true. That's totally a halfling
can't.
surname.
That is.
Well, no, I'm actually upset because I think that's the name from the very first episode.
Yeah, it's Proudfoot is the name.
Halfway- Yeah, Proudfoot.
Of what?
Of another like family that was on this boat that you said like first episode.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just like
Mad.
it's just a super easy name, yeah.
Oh my god. No, that's great. Clearly,
I mean, the
he's a
families are
halfling.
large.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, he's like, nope, it's all good.
Yeah. Anyway, so if
Yeah.
we make your cloak make you look like Bagman, then you are in control of the ship.
It's like-
Extra in control.
It's like,
And
yeah,
what's his face?
I should be in Troll, and Baggrolf should be
Yeah.
probably at the bottom of the ocean.
I don't think we should kill anyone. Okay.
No, just on timeout.
Okay, metaphorically at the bottom of the. Okay, that I understand. No murdering though. That's not great. And then you search for the kid, and where is it probably hiding? In all those vaults that no one's been able to check. So you then are like, hey, you have to open all the vaults so I can
Aren't
find
we
this missing
supposed to
child.
get them off the ship first?
Well,
Gamble,
first
why
we
are you
need
so interested in those vaults? You bring that up every time.
Because if we're rescuing like 30 or whatever clones, how are they gonna? They don't have any money. They need the livelihood.
Oh, that's a good point. They do need money.
Exactly.
yeah.
To go and live their good lives.
Yes, that's right. Like me, good buddy.
Yes.
Good
and you
buddy,
are my
proud
good
feet.
buddy. Good buddy, proud feet. Gamble. Gamble. Good old.
Good old game.
Good, old
Gambling, gamble.
Gammy boy.
Ah.
You know me. I sure am your good friend. If my name doesn't start with the letters GAM.
Are there inquisitors on our boat right now?
Yeah,
There would be 2 still guarding the gangplank. They have not pushed off yet, but they're probably going to soon.
All right. So, but if we get to there and be
Why
like,
don't
I'd like
we-
to. Their boat has the prisons on it where our friends are.
Okay.
And that's
okay.
why don't we show them some hospitality
Okay.
and bring the party to them for the night for being so helpful?
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's a good trick.
That's
You're
good.
smart at this.
She's very smart. She's my niece.
Yep.
I'm her uncle.
Yep.
And this is Finn, who is my nephew, and I am his uncle. And
No.
we are all from the Shire.
We are all from the Shire. And we're all Proudfoots.
No.
Actually, she's a blue badger, and he's a stout proud leaf.
No.
And my family name is
Never even said your last name the whole time.
Nope.
Yeah.
And my last name is the boat horn sounds or something, and no one can hear it. Yep. And I'm not gonna say it again.
Yeah.
If we can't, like, it might be difficult to indispose Mr. Barfbag and use the magic to change the cloak.
Oh, it sounds like
I'm still the owner of the ship, so I can
Yeah.
make some sort of ridiculous demand that he come up or down to my room, and then you guys will wait and get him and hit him with the bonk hammer.
All right, so here's what we do. We pass a speech check to send him to his room, but with no guards, and then talk to him, and he pays us a retainer because he's trying to take over, and then we steal his pistol and shoot him with it.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. But
that's the wrong game. Oh, this is the wrong game then. My apologies.
Okay.
I was thinking of another thing with casinos.
So he hands you, Finn and Fiazza, the key to his room. He's like, okay, you guys go in there and hide, and Gamble and I are going to go find Bonk Bag there, and then you're going to hit him.
Don't we want to rescue our friends first?
Don't I have to pretend to be him?
Just not. I think you can get onto his boat. I mean, if you're him, probably.
So let's be hospitable with you being like the reveler, because like you're the guy. It's your boat.
Yeah.
And then when we're ready to do part 2 of our mission, that's where we get him to come to your room and we bonk him.
Yeah,
I thought part 1 was to send everybody onto the thing to cause a problem.
Well, but then it's so we can get to the prison, so we can rescue my brother and their friend, and...
It would make sense if you throw a party, though, and not Barfbag, because it's your boat.
Yeah, and you want to bring the party to them, and while they're all distracted with partying on their boat, we go down to their boat jail, the brig. We go to the brig, and rescue our friends. And you know it's a good idea because I used a boat word.
You gain favor with them and not Barfbag because it's your party and not his.
Yeah, and you're making them happy, and he's just making them work.
Okay, I don't get it, but sure. So what do I got to do?
We'll go over the boat, and you say that you want to extend hospitality and share the party with them, and you can announce it to the crowd to be like, hey, we want to share this revelry. Use the word revelry; it's good. With our friends from the Inquisition.
And don't go ask first. Just bring the party to them, because then they can't say no.
Just bring the party to them.
Okay, let's do it. I'm ready. I remembered my lines.
All right, let's go up to the big ruby glass that I made. Wink.
He's like, I love that lie.
It's great. You think I should actually figure out how anything about glass aside from its shiny?
No, nobody cares. And he just goes.
Yeah, that's true. True. All right, off we go. It's announcement time. This plan can't possibly fail.
Yeah, so you're entering part 2 of 3, right? And there's a quick save point here where it's like, if you have the Lord Veldammer in quotes do his announcement, you cannot go back. So is there anything anybody wants to do before then?
No more save points after this.
To dodge roll through the hull of the other ship to clip into the brig? and rescue them that way first, and then go back to the quick save point?
Yeah, no, they patched that out in version 1.71.
Dang it. I mean, we can try.
Okay, so everybody's good?
Who's gonna click
Where,
yes? Do we because I was gonna go more. I wish Dope Sarah was with us, so we could try and send her and have her help.
Fine.
Can I bring the crystal with me?
Yeah.
Just cause.
All right. Alrighty. Are we ready?
We're there.
I guess
We're
so.
doing
We all
it.
click yes.
Continue.
Continue.
Yeah, we initiated a little ready
And
check.
this is where you break into our lovely speech.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So the last scene of the night is going to end with this fantastic, vignette. You would be able to measure like what RNG is going on and what like route locks you're in by where Gamlen, Finn, and Fiaza are hiding in the audience, right? It's like, okay,
I like
but
that.
if Scarlet be her name is on the left side having a drink, no one's done the romance option yet, right?
Oh, I see.
But otherwise she's she's hanging out with one of the party members. And then like nobody followed up on the mini quest of the the lady deciding if she's gonna marry or stay married or divorce the guy, right? Like
what's Mr. Homingear doing?
Oh yeah.
And
you
and then that other lady with the blue.
You did interact with Homongear.
The Lady Haruga, too.
Yeah, so Mr. Homongear is actually signed up with the Inquisition because he was impressed with everything that happened. The Lady Haruga has probably murdered several people and no one's noticed yet.
Yes! All right, so, that does mean that there are several guests missing from this cutscene.
Yes.
And we didn't catch them, so that lowers how many people we have to help us complete this mission.
Right, but that's actually really bad because there's a special achievement for getting all of the people the final night of the big party.
Oh, dang it! Yeah,
more people
we're gonna have to play through this one more time.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back and speed run that first part.
All right, can we save scum this?
Anyway,
all right.
So Lord Veldammer, good buddy as Lord Veldammer, stands up at the top of the glass. He puts his hands up. He says, "Ahem. Everybody, it's me, the owner captain guy. If you remember from my previous speech before, hold on, wait, I had this. Hold on, sorry." And like everyone, everyone stopped and staring at him, and they're like, "Is this for real? Is he really doing this?"
Well, wouldn't they be a little bit more like in awe of him because he doesn't look like a child doing this?
What do you mean?
Well, because they see him as a person.
Yeah, but he's also not prepared, so.
See, and I like if there's like, oh, Dave, can you still hear?
No.
If there's like a particularly long, uncomfortable pause, I chime with, see, even the Lord Veldammer and all his gracefulness, he is willing to make mistakes. It's amazing, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. It humbles us.
Right. It humbles us.
He's like, okay, I am super excited for that regal Inquisition to have shown up. And I just think that everybody's really cool all the time. And why don't we rebel?
No, rebel.
No, rebel.
Rebel.
Oh no!
Oh shoot! Rebel.
In Majesty Night, no less.
Mm-hmm.
And like the whole crowd's just staring at him, and now he's panicking because
what our gracious host is wanting to say
Do you run
is
up there?
why not? Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I was with him anyway. I was with him before on the other speech. Why wouldn't I be with him on this one?
Well, because I insinuated that you were down amongst the people. But sure, yeah, you're next.
Yeah.
One.
Well, because in this run we didn't prep him well enough. So this is the Gamlen intervenes in this cutscene.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, which is not a great sign. We didn't give him the proper education.
Yeah, I mean we knew.
So,
that.
Yeah. So, what our gracious host is trying to say is that we want to bring some of this merriment and revelry over to the Inquisition that is helping us so greatly. So we're moving the party over there with all the majesty we can muster. Isn't that right, my lord?
Yeah, okay. So chat, you've been hanging out with us this long. You got to decide high or low.
Oh no.
Whatever we get the
I'm
most votes
staring at it.
in the next let's see. It is
Bing, bong,
1853. So it's about to turn to 19, so at 20, whatever has the most high or low, we're going to roll.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, chat's vote now on your phones.
Right, vote now on your phones. And this will be our last scene. He has one more thing to say.
All right.
You got a low?
Good.
You got a high.
Balance it
Well,
out.
we can't vote.
That's fine.
I'm voting.
Wait, can we vote?
Yeah, that's fine. You're in chat.
Do we?
All right, 2 highs,
Everyone
2
in
lows,
chat.
3 highs,
And this is just what roll is good, right?
Yep.
4
yep.
highs.
Yeah, because he's either going to say something good or he's going to say something that is maybe less good.
Oh gosh.
Colloquially known as not good.
Kristen, Mike, you guys gotta vote.
I did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Mike, you gotta vote.
Mike doesn't care.
Mike also
He's in it for the ride. 5 seconds.
Yeah, I'm in it for the ride.
What do we got? What's winning?
It's
I think
4
high.
to 2 with high winning.
High winning. Okay. So high good things happen. We're rolling.
Come on.
I can't see the roll, so it'll
Dang
be...
it.
All right. And
Oh,
so what did you say? You're like,
squid.
and we got to do all this
Squid.
cool stuff. Blah blah blah. Right, my lord.
Right, my
Yeah.
lord.
And he points. He's like, "We're gonna free this guy's brother from the brig." And that's what he yells. And the episode closes. Session 4. Zweihander RPG. Too Fast to Fumble. Powered by the Electric Dice Podcast. Thank you so much for playing. It's fine. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
All the rest of us get arrested.
I mean, he just yelled it out to the entire ship. I feel like it's fine.
But we did just inform them all that Gamble has a brother. So
Is
maybe
that a
Gamlin's.
positive thing?
I mean,
Maybe we can
maybe
yell that
Gamlin
it's
will get a
opposite
little-
night.
It's not opposite. It's not opposite night, ladies and gentlemen. Oink.
Wink, wink.
Do you understand what we're? Guys, it really is opposite night, but we said it's not because, you know, in the spirit of opposite night. Anyway, we are not gonna do that. We're just gonna go party. Please.
Right. Thank you so much for hanging out, Chad. It was super awesome to have you. I'm gonna drop this one last time. Okay, so I started the beginning of the game, just saying real quick. There's a lot of other games you can watch on this channel. We're just starting the week off with Tuesdays, Zweihander RPG, Too Fast to Fumble.
We screwed up.
With the Electric Dice Podcast. Wednesday at 9 Central, we've got The In Between. Thursday at 9 p.m., Unsettled STEM. And Friday at 9 p.m., Zweihander RPG Bitter Harvest, which is very exciting. Other than that, you can catch us if you like what we do. We'll be back here in a week playing session 5 of Too Fast to Fumble. We also play D&D, and we're playing Microscope this week on twitch.tv/themdave. And I'll drop a link there too.
Next Thursday is Microscope, where we continue building our world for The Gate. The Tuesday a week from now is our next session of Zweihander, and that next Thursday we're returning to our old faithful 5e.
That is true.
It's going to be good times.
All right. So unfortunately, I can't raid with this, but actually, sometimes they're doing a show on Grim and Perilous plays, but I actually don't think they are doing one today, or if they are, I don't see it. But yeah,
can we raid the Electric Dice Podcast?
We can't because I can't raid. And also we're not live; we're just hosting.
Oh yeah.
So we go there to go back here.
Yeah, and then through the power of helping.
You have to go
I
back
take that back.
to
Grim
go
Perilous
forward.
Plays is is live.
Whoa.
But I cannot raid, so I'll just drop the link in chat, because if you want to keep that good party going, you know, go ahead and just slide on over there and tell them we're busting this guy's brother out of the brig. And they won't know what that means, but it will be fun.
Yeah.
You can see me over there in just
Dang
a
it, why
sec.
did I have to teach him the word brig?
I mean, he would have just said boat jail. If I had thought of it at the time, he probably would have said boat jail just because it's more ridiculous. But
Well, how was his first speech so eloquent and...
Because Gamble prepared him better.
Oh, dang it, Gamble. Oh, we can't... This is why we gotta rescue you from the boat jail.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
All right, everyone.
Thank you so
Thank you for
much.
your loyalty.
Yeah.
And remember, hashtag Dope Sarah, hashtag boat jail.
Hashtag Dope Sarah, hashtag boat jail.
Dope Sarah will
And
save us
hashtag
all.
Love Slap. I'm bringing it back.
Get out of here. All right, bye.
Bye.